back to my channel. So today I'm also doing a video on a haul. I went to like a Goodwill yesterday and found some things I'm really excited about. I'm gonna quick story time though. So I found like 3 Marie Calendar Christmas books. 2 were like ideas of Marie Calendar stuff, and I had like her artwork and stuff in them, and it's just awesome books. And then she had a cookbook also that I was going to keep for myself, and I was going to show those in this haul. I was very excited, but I ended up not buying them because our thrift store, it has started overpricing things by quite a bit. And so we have to be very careful with what we're buying there. And we looked up these books, and we could buy them even off of eBay for $5 each. And one of them was $6, and the other 2 were $5. And so I was like, you know, if that's like close to retail or whatever, then why would I buy it? Or even like just I could buy that off Amazon, like eBay. Like, why would I buy this from this store that's supposed to be like maybe $2 or $3? Like, it should be less. And so I talked to them up front, and they used to, when you would point these things out, they would be like, oh yeah, no problem. But since COVID, they've purposely been trying to be competitive with stores. And it's really irritating because this is a church owned, like by the LDS church, okay, which I used to be a part of, but not anymore. But their motto is to people donate everything. They buy nothing. They get everything donated. They sort through it, they price it, and their motto is to make good things, like instead of being thrown out, being sold to lower income families that couldn't normally afford these things. And yeah, anyone can shop there, but it's really irritating that they're trying to be competitive with their pricing, even to stores and online stores and everything, because then it makes it that it's no longer priced for low income families. They're all about earning profit. And that's really upsetting, especially at church. This is not a business for them. It's to help people have jobs and to help lower income families be able to afford things for their kids and their families. And it's just really irritating to see that. And then when I brought it up, and I even was like showing them, they're like, hey, well, I was telling them, I didn't really get to show them my phone. They wouldn't let me, basically. They're basically, and the manager basically put her foot down and was like, I'm not changing these. And I got the gist that even if I showed her, she wouldn't change it. And I'm like, I don't know. Like, the world has changed not in the best way since COVID. Before COVID, this store was great at being very good price for a thrift store. It's a thrift store. It's not, and everything's donated to them. I would understand if they bought all the merchandise from warehouses that made this stuff and brought it to us, and they had to price it like Walmart and stuff competitively to earn profit because they're spending money, but they're not spending a dime on anything they get. And they're trying to be competitive with their pricing with stores, online stores around the area. And I'm just like, how can this be allowed? Like, it's just irritating. So anyway, that's my rant. And I know Goodwills are doing this too. And it's just, it should be illegal. It should be illegal. That there should be laws in place that if you're a thrift store where everything is donated to you for you to sell, you cannot competitively price. It has to be 50% or lower, basically, because it's used. It's for those who need it, and that's why people donate it. And I used to donate all the time, and now to these places, I don't think I'm gonna donate. Like, and yeah, we do some reselling, but not like tons. And I know resellers get a bad rap, but let's just say they shouldn't, because even if they're buying these things and then flipping them for a profit, if it's helping another family, it's still following the motto of those stores, because their motto is to help lower income families. So if these families are lower income and they're buying these things and flipping them for a profit to provide for their kids, it's still helping lower income families. Like, I don't know. I just had a rant a little bit because I was really irritated. I wanted these books for my own pleasure, for junk journaling. I wanted them, but I wasn't going to pay the price that I could just go on eBay and get them myself. Like, it's irritating. All right, but I still find things sometimes that are good price that I'll get. Like this was $1.50. And the scrapbook pages, there's a ton of them actually there of these books, but I only got this one. And I got it because it's so cute, the scrapbook paper. My girls have been begging me for junk journals, and so I'm going to be making them junk journals. I'm still gathering supplies to make their junk journals. But yeah, I look how girly and cute these are. And they're like little girl girly, and they're so cute. And I love it because you can even cut stuff out and make like ephemera. It's just awesome. So I got this for $1.50. For scrapbook paper is pretty good. Especially because that one's never been used. It has everything in it. This was also $1.50. It's a scrap pack. But it's like die cuts. Like everything pops out for you. And they're so cute and there is some scrapbook paper as well. And it's just so, so cute that I was like, you know, my kids would like these in their junk journals. So I got that. Because crafting or making junk journals can be expensive. So I try to thrift stuff that's been barely used or not used at all. Because then it's better than it getting thrown away and wasted, but I'm not spending a ton of money, because the whole point of junk journaling is doing it with junk. And this is basically like other people's junk that they didn't want. This one was $3, but it has over 500 die cut pieces and scrapbook paper, and almost all of it is there. There's only very little missing, and I couldn't believe it. And so I was like, $3? It's probably a good price. So I got it also for my kids, but for any other junk journals I'm doing of these colors. So super cute. I was excited about that. This is just a shirt my daughter picked out. See, just a cute little shirt. If we find any like shirts or pants that fit her, that she likes, especially with her autism, she's got sensory issues. If it feels good, it looks good, it's the right size, and she's happy with it, we'll get it, even just like one at a time, because that is one thing. They do price their clothing really good still, so far. Fingers crossed. Because if that changes, that'll be upsetting, because we do the majority of our shopping for clothes there for our kids every new school year. So, and we get things that are not like, that are good condition, that look brand new or barely used, and we even find things with their brand new tags on all the time. So anyway, then I also found this. It's a quote sticker stack, and it's just got you know, like these kind of stickers all throughout it. So I got that excited. It's actually from Hobby Lobby, and the original price was $6 plus tax, and I got for $1. So that was a good find. I also found this Cinderella book. I think I have a Sleeping Beauty one as well, and they're like the older ones. Got it for $1. And I find these all the time, but I'm looking for the princess books because I'm going to be making a princess junk journal to sell at some point. And then I also found these books, but these I got for my kids. I actually had this book growing up. I don't know what happened to it, but they're really good condition. And my kids love Disney and love books and like me. And so I got these for them for nostalgic reasons. But even when I showed them, they loved the pictures, like, because they're so big. So they're like big books, see, big. But I loved those as a kid too. So I got those for my kids. And that's basically it. And I'm sad I don't have those Marie Calendar books. I was so excited to show in the haul. But I already gave the rant. So, you know why. Let's all hope thrift stores stop doing this whole trying to make a buck rather than helping people like they're supposed to. Especially in today's day and age. A lot of families are struggling right now. And we were doing really good in 2020, actually, and 2021 financially. But then 2022, things got a lot harder for us financially, and this year as well. And so that's why it's so frustrating, you know, like, really, people, you're supposed to be helping families like us right now, and you're not, and it's irritating. But I mean, we work really hard, and we budget, and we're paying our bills, we're, you know, taking care of our family, but we have to work hard, and that's why it's irritating when places like this, they're not even working hard, they're being given everything, and they're still trying to make money off of it, and won't even negotiate with someone who's being more than reasonable when they've overpriced something. It's dumb. And I never have actually asked them to ever lower price on anything ever before. Like, I've always been like, oh, that's overpriced. I just leave it. I don't make a thing about it. I wasn't even going to make a thing. I was just taking up because I really wanted them. And I was like, this is overpriced. Like, I just thought I would ask. But even the worker that worked there, not the manager, the worker, when she walked off, he was like, I'm really sorry. He's like, they've been doing this, and I think it's wrong. A lot of his employees think it's wrong, because it is. It's wrong. This shouldn't be happening. But it is what it is. So maybe someday I'll find something really good again like that. I'll be excited to show you guys. But anyway, if you like this video, click like, subscribe, ring the bell, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.